Hello, Musto0063 back to kick off a new project. I want a Spook Jam. This is another one that was suggested would be a decent Let's Play to do, and yeah, why not? It seems like a suitable time of year to do it. I didn't want to sort of leave it a couple of days or so until it actually was Halloween, although funnily enough I reckon the second part of this Let's Play probably will be uploaded on Halloween, but yeah, didn't want to leave it sort of too long after Celeste. So yeah, we're gonna dive straight into this game. Couple of things to say first off. I guess actually I could probably go to the start thing here first of all, and you'll see that it doesn't look like there's any data here, and that's because I'm actually playing this again on my laptop rather than my computer. So I have played this game before. It's not me blind or anything like that. Although frankly, it feels like it might as well be, because other than the fact that it is a sort of a medley collab game with, you know, all these, like, you can see the creators sort of floating around up there. I remember very, very little about this at all. So other than the fact that I think I enjoyed it and that it was fairly decent, but as for the sort of stages themselves and stuff like that, I'm sure some bits and pieces will come back to me when I sort of play them. I thought maybe there'll be more the more annoying ones, like, oh no, not that one, or something like that. But yeah, generally I don't remember too much about the specifics of the game. Funnily enough. But anyway, yeah, so I have played it before, but the reason there's no data showing up is to say because I'm playing this on a laptop rather than a computer. I've pretty much given up now doing Let's Plays and recording on my computer. It was sort of extremely evident that I want to get wrecked, and also the back end of I want to make a sandwich when I'm back with the extras, that it just seems to be jumping frames left, right and centre all over the place, and it's really, really dreadful. So I actually resorted to doing Celeste, tying up, you know, Chapter 9 Farewell Celeste on my laptop as well. And yeah, everything went by really smoothly there, other than the fact that, unfortunately, I ended up saving a video that was too big to immediately transfer to my computer, so I spent hours of fun trying to find ways to actually do that, whether it just be, you know, because it's too big to put onto a USB drive or anything like that, so I thought about zipping it and putting it over, but I can't unzip things on my computer because I don't have the free, like, WinZip or anything like that. I tried, like, uploading it to YouTube so I could then download it off there, putting it as private and stuff like that. I must have tried so many different things, like Dropbox, or I must have tried so many bloody different things, and I could not get this video, like, literally to go a meter from my laptop to my computer. It was like the most frustrating thing ever. I was getting really, really frustrated with it until I hit upon the brilliant idea to re-record the video playing in Windows Media Player. So yeah. So I'm hoping to keep these two, you know, not too much longer than half an hour or so, and that might work out very well given the sort of like, yeah, the fact that it is kind of a medley stage kind of side of things, where we're going to get sort of short chunks rather than, you know, longer chunks or whatever like that. So yeah, I'm hoping that's going to sort of play into my hands pretty nicely. I also want to say as well up front that I'm slightly nervous about doing this on my new laptop, at least the full I Want to Be game, because the up, down, sort of left, right. Admittedly, I'm hoping not to press up and down too much, but on a laptop, they sort of tend to just be a little bit too close together for my liking, and it's not the best. So yeah, I'm getting my excuses in nice and early. I probably really need like a wireless keyboard or something like that, so I can actually play I Want to Be games now through the keyboard. Okay, to the laptop, so I'm just sort of abandoning the computer idea. Obviously, my keyboard and there works absolutely fine, but recording sucks. So, yeah, I think I probably need a wireless keyboard. Hey, it's only a couple of months or so till Christmas, so maybe if I keep dropping enough hints, then maybe that'll happen. But who knows? Anyway, let's actually try and make our way over to the options first of all, and you can see we've got yeah, various sort of standard things about music level, screen mode. I'm going to leave all these sort of things off. I'm going to have the jump sound as normal, and I can also set the controls and keyboard controls, and I can use a controller as well. The thought did cross my mind to use a controller, but I think for old school, like I Want to Be the Guy games, I think it would just be so difficult to actually get used to swapping things around, because I like to use Shift and Z as like jump, shoot, and then up the arrow keys as my control ones. And then on a controller, obviously, it's a completely different way round. So I feel like I've done enough platforming on controllers that I should be able to acclimatise myself to that, but we're going to be going old school. We're just going to be using the keyboard, or we're going to be using the laptop keys. So yeah, let's dive in. Whoops, I immediately pressed the wrong button. Anyway, we get a nice little tutorial right off the bat. So shift to jump, obviously left and right to run or move in walk into a direction. Shift twice to double jump. And there's a save point. Very hard to see that one actually. Bends, or at least it's for me, bends very, very nicely into the sort of the background. So yeah, I'm hoping the save points to become a little bit more obvious as we go through. But anyway, yeah, Z to shoot enemies. We can shoot those as well. dreaded wall jumps, nice. That actually went by not too bad. But yeah, hold left on that wall jump since it's on the right side, since it's on the right side, and then hold jump, yeah, to get a bit of extra height and then double jump off. So yeah, I'm hoping not a lot of wall jumping, but at least I feel like I've got it somewhat down now. But anyway, yeah, not much wall jumping would be appreciated. Anyway, we'll head in the teleporter, warp, whatever. And it looks like we're dead. So the way this works, if memory serves, is pretty much now we'll get this kind of like Ghost Kid version kind of appear like a cutscene or whatever, initially kind of whizzing across the screen, and then we're going to see the stage. So the first stage we're coming up to is 128 up this stage. So yeah, we basically need to get to teleporters, warps at the ends of screens. Actually shoot the spider. No, we can't just shoot the spider yet. Yeah, that will be the... you're going to do something, aren't you? Yes, you're going to float out the hands, okay. You're probably going to come after me as well, but if we're quick enough, we can move to the right-hand side. But like I said, immediate death, because the left button was not actually quite in the position I was expecting it to be, and I pressed the up button instead of the left button. Because yeah, keyboard controls, fantastic. That's gonna take a bit of getting used to, yeah, that could be really irritating. But anyway, for the most part, I sort of see. I feel like I remember much of the game being. Obviously very Halloween themed, or spooky themed, but very much like, are you going to shoot out to the right? Oh no, you just shoot up. You shoot upwards. I mean, and the hand here is going to shoot up to the right hand side. I'm being an idiot. Okay, cool. And you do retract, don't you? Yes, you do retract. Right, nice. Yeah, I seem to sort of remember it being very Halloween themed and sort of light needle, for want of a better phrase. So yeah, unfortunately, we can't get through there. And yeah, I think that's possible, downward plane, but well, it is possible, but yeah, not for me, thanks. I'm just going to go the long way round. Well, I'm going to try and go the long way round, but there are border kills on this. Well, I was going to say the game as a whole, but maybe not. Maybe it's just on this stage. I don't know. But I'll have to watch out for that in the future. But yeah, certainly at least on this stage. We have got we haven't got a didn't even see that hand there. Blair. We have got border kills, so need to be careful of that. Anyway, like I said, first stage is 128 up stage. I feel like he did it. Yeah, this is the guy who actually did a stage in Mammal 2 that I really enjoyed. So what am I going to do here? I'm just want to fake you out first of all. Yeah, let's do it that way, rather than muck around trying to do anything extra. But yeah, he did like a spiky situation, I think, or something like that in Mammal 2. Obviously, a much more of a... I just talked about border kills, didn't I? Admittedly, I did see this giant hand coming down at me, and I was like, okay, I want to move out of the way of that. But yeah, not that far out of the way. This is the right thing to do, isn't it? Yes. Anyway, yeah, obviously I'm sure he's much more, you know, I want to be the guy based than Mega Man based. But yeah, oh, wow. I recognise the name. Much more so actually from having played Mammal 2, Make a Good Mega Man level number 2, or contest number 2, rather than specifically I want to be Guy Fangames, funnily enough, so yay. Anyway, I guess I should talk about the stage. I was going to say it's, yeah, I mean, they're pretty much all going to be very kind of like, I guess, spooky kind of themed, Halloween kind of themed. So this one in particular, you'll see that I'm obviously going quite a few warps and teleporters here. There'll be one that's obviously is the end. You can see it kind of... Actually, I think we're there now. You can see it flashing on the right-hand side there with kind of like... am I okay? Yes, I was okay there. Watch out for this hand. Yeah, you can see it kind of like glowing, flashing on the right-hand side, on the top right-hand side. That usually signifies, at least as far as I remember, that we're at the end of the stage. So, yeah, a fun kind of a light needle one, if you will, with a little bit of a gimmick there with the... ghouls or whatever with the hands that come flying out, if you will, in the direction they're facing when you reach that kind of level, so or horizontal or diagonal level or whatever. So they're fairly slow, actually. To be honest, I might have said whizzing out there. If I did, I didn't quite mean that. They sort of gradually kind of come out, if you will, extend on their kind of like, you know, ball chain hand thing. And yeah, they're pretty straightforward to avoid, to be honest. So yeah, assuming this is the end, and I've not set myself up for more of the same, I think we're done with this stage. Cool, we are. So, one down. And not exactly sure how many to go. I think there are around 25 stages or so, just looking at the title sort of screen there, and I wasn't like deliberately kind of trying to count the amount of creatures on there, but they look like they're around 25 or so. So yeah, that's good. I think that's roughly how many stages we've got. But yeah, try and keep a track of as I'm going through. And yeah, well, I guess we'll kind of see how they go. How many we do, you know, how many I get to do per. I don't actually think I can quite make it over to the right hand side there. No. Yeah, how many I end up sort of doing per video, but yeah, I'll try and keep them somewhat to half an hour. As I say, I don't want a giant. These aren't. Yeah, I was going to say these aren't like killable things, are they? Just kind of cobwebs that just kind of slow me down, and these blocks here I have to shoot to break through. Yeah, we're just going to see how far we see how well we're doing after half an hour or so, and see whether there's time to complete the stage or not. Right. This is a very ominous looking kind of stage. That's not really what I wanted to do. I feel like this one will be some sort of a maze. I'm not quite sure what the point of it is yet. What I'm trying to do. If there is, I'm assuming there's obviously an exit somewhere. I can't now get up there. That's a bit annoying. Oh well. It feels like this red arrow thing up there. Okay, so there's a keyhole here thing. So I need a key obviously to get through that. But it feels like, I don't know, something's kind of. It feels very ominous if the music, if you couldn't sort of tell from the music. But this red kind of thing here kind of feels like it's. I don't know. The spotlight on me is now feeling like I'm being chased by something, or I'm not quite sure if that is the case at the moment. It certainly feels like it. Okay, we've got a blue lock there, so I've done an absolutely awful job at the moment because I've managed to find 2 locks, no keys. Yay. Hopefully I've not sort of trapped myself in an area where, unfortunately, I can't get out. Because that could very well be the case. Oh no, there we are. Okay, that's 1 key. Okay, I don't feel like quite exactly backtracking exactly the way I just came. I feel like that was quite a long way, so I want to... This is good, isn't it? Yes, good, cool. Okay, fine. Okay, we can't go down there yet. Oh, and the keys seem to bring back a lot of the spotlight, so I can actually see a bit more what I'm doing. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think, like I said, the cobwebs are slowing me down, so they're not they're not a death obstacle or anything like that. But yeah, obviously, if I am trying to outrun this thing, okay, so we have to be careful here and try and go down at the lowest, or the spot where the cobwebs are the least. Yeah, I'm really not sure what that red thing is there, that kind of icon, whether that actually is something that would kind of kill me, or if the spotlight, if it's just the fact that the spotlight gets like ridiculously small. And I can't see more of where I'm going. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure where I'm going here. Okay, there's a blue key there. Okay, so I would love to get. Okay, actually, this feels promising. Okay, and we're back here again. Okay, so if memory serves, somewhere over on the left-hand side, then was the blue door. Was it down? Was it down? Was it down? I don't know if it was down or not. I don't know if it was down. I could be going completely the wrong way here. This feels good, actually. I feel like it's over on the left-hand side here. Yes. Okay, so we're through that key as well. Oh, are you joking me? I'm really kind of hoping this isn't a situation where, yeah, if the spotlight kind of completely goes away... Okay, we seem to be out of that screen. If the spotlight completely goes away, that I'm then... dead or something? I'm not quite sure. Okay, we hit the spotlight. And we've got whatever the hell you are. Some sort of floating... cardboard box or whatever it was, and yay, we're done. Okay, cool. It's very hard to see actually where I am on this screen with the pale black, with the sort of white background and everything like that. You can probably see where I am now with the tree, or at least I can see where I am now. But yeah, when I initially started off on the screen, it was like, well, where actually am I? Unless I was sort of in the tree. I don't know. I might have moved to the right hand side and didn't see where I was, but anyway, yeah. Okay, interesting little screen, or interesting little stage. I didn't die to it, so I'm not quite sure what the point of that like glowing red thing was, whether it's something that's actually chasing me, or whether if it's a spotlight, if the light completely goes away, that's a death or something because I've taken too long or it's caught up with me. I'm not too sure. But anyway, yeah, we got through. Nice. And look at that. I missed. I thought I'd do something kind of just like jump in the teleporter there at the end of that sentence, but apparently I missed it. Nice. Anyway, that was Caddy Cunley's stage. He did one of the ones on Culture 2, so I recognise the name there. There were quite a few names here that I actually don't recognise, so Glaston, so I don't actually remember at all. Aside from the fact, obviously, having played the game before, that I've probably seen the name before, but it doesn't feel like one that's familiar to me, unfortunately. So, yeah. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Okay, that is still a border kill. Okay. Okay, that's an empty space. Okay. Okay, so we are just playing... I'm probably dead now. Well, not dead, but I probably have nowhere to go here. So we're playing some sort of game where... I don't know, actually, at the moment. Can we go over there? I suppose... Presumably, maybe I'm just supposed to jump this pit. I don't know. So we have to fake that out first. Can we jump over this pit? Yes. Please do. Okay, I'm gonna get killed by that. Okay, this is this one clearly feels like it's going to be a troll area. So never probably my favourite types of things, but hopefully they're not too long between the saves. Good, and I can actually find out where it is I'm actually supposed to be going, and yeah, things don't take too long. Okay, there's a double jump, or I'm assuming a double jump refresher over there. If I actually need the thing. Okay, so that didn't move that time. That's interesting. It did that time. Okay, so what's your deal? Why were you moving sometimes and not others? Okay, we do have a we do have a double jump refresher over there. That seems like that was fairly obvious what it was going to be. Okay, so we need to go over here and then go down here. In fact, why am I doing? Was there an open? Oh, I forgot the spike. Was there an open space actually on the right-hand side there that I could hide in for temporarily? There looks like there is, but I'm dying on whatever the funny little icon is, or whatever this funny little thing is. Yeah, that's okay. That's kind of annoying. It's got a little bits kind of sticking out there. So can I just go straight all the way down? Yeah, and avoid that. Cool. This looks like some sort of generic, kind of reasonably generic face with sunglasses or whatever. But yeah, I can't detect it as being anything else. Hopefully no other troll, and we can find a save. And we're good. Cool. Okay. What? Okay, a pumpkin appeared on me. Okay, do I need to just move... Skeleton, okay. Do I need to just keep moving on that to avoid it? Actually, I want to test something, actually. I just want to... So, wow, I'd like to be able to make this jump, please. That's just stupid. Okay, so let's just stand here. Yeah, okay, so the pumpkin does spawn in and then kills me. So I... Can we please stop hitting that spike? Apparently not. Anyway, it looks like I need to... Are you joking? What? I need to keep moving to avoid the pumpkins. Is that the deal? Oh, it falls down there. Okay. That's actually kind of really nice. Fun enough, because I can pretty much then just move all the way to the left, I'm presuming. And yeah, if it falls down that pit there, then that's actually kind of more helpful than not. Fun enough. Not the first time, because obviously it went away from where I was. Well, please don't say I'm trapped or anything like that. Or I should have gone somewhere else. I'm nervous. Save point, please. Yes, cool. Okay, okay, I can't fall down there either. Right, okay. Yeah, the skeleton there, once I obviously knew it fell down, was actually pretty straightforward. Yeah, say first go when I couldn't remember it did that, then yeah, obviously it went where I thought would be a good safe spot, or a good kind of getting out, good kind of backtracking, but no, apparently not. It falls down rather than goes over to the left-hand side. But anyway, yeah. With the knowledge that it does go down, not too bad at all. Okay, what? I don't even actually see what hit me there. Did a bone linger on the screen or something, or what? Or did I didn't step on anything? I don't think. Wait, did a pumpkin appear or something? I'm still not sure what it is I'm dying on there. Oh, wait, the pumpkin's falling down. Okay, I did not appreciate that at all. Okay, now we know that. We just need to not, obviously... Well, we need to walk under it, I suppose, but just, yeah, watch out for it. Cool. Okay, and a warp, but not a glowing warp. So, okay, we have a boss. Jan Willem Skeleghost, the... What's that going to be? 44th? No, 49th? 49th? Self-proclaimed spookiest ghoul of them all, skateboarding champion, nailed an ollie once. Okay, fine. Anyway, so Jan Willem Skeleghost, the 49th or whatever. We are going to go, yeah, up to the top of the... We're going to make use of the springs to go up to the top of the screen to attack him. We're going to stay away from him when he comes over on the left-hand side of the screen. Hopefully to give myself enough chance to avoid, well, in theory at least anyway, or not if you're going to do that kind of, anything like that kind of pattern. That looked absolutely ridiculous. That looks even more ridiculous. Oops, I didn't hit the save. That's kind of annoying. But you've got to kind of keep actually hitting the save to kind of like restart the thing off. I guess it's probably fairly standard actually for bosses now. You sort of don't kind of get flung straight into a boss. Sort of, you know, you have a save to kick things off. I can't believe I actually survived that. There's a very kind of distracting kind of background. I did not appreciate what that was going to do. Okay, you've got a variety, what seems like a variety of actual attacks. And those kind of things. We had obviously skeletons that were kind of coming out, dropping bones and stuff like that. Back to the skeletons. Skeletons will be rather nice, actually, except when you do fire a skeleton off at really close range like that, and I've got absolutely nowhere to go to avoid it. That was really irritating. Funnily enough, the little kind of like face icons I think you shot out there weren't so bad at all. Funnily enough. Provided they're probably not going to fall on my head, but yeah, I'm a bit nervous here because I'm right up close to this attack here. Was the one that kind of really caught me out last time. If you're just going to like absolutely layer on the bones. Wow, that was awful. I saw that kind of coming as well. Anyway, yeah, the one where you just kind of shooting out continual bones. That feels like it. Well, you know, I think that's 2 out of 3 times I've dodged it now. That looks like it could be like actually okay, but kind of annoying if you just happen to do it in a really awkward, annoying pattern. Okay, you don't actually. The switch up of the move doesn't actually seem to be linked to a sort of a health bar or anything like that. It just seems to be you're like, you know, after a certain amount of time perhaps. I'd like to kind of get you now before you do anything else. Cool, nice. And we're going to avoid all those bones, but just by going to be standing miles away on the left hand side there, over by the spring. Yeah, we'll avoid all the bones, and that's yeah, cool. A boss done. Nice. Yeah, the one, but we didn't get to see it very much. It looked like there was a sort of pumpkin homing in attack that obviously caught me out there. I think that was the only time it got me. If it did happen before, I wasn't sort of paying attention to it, or I died like right up at the top of the screen without even being able to see what had happened. But yeah, not quite sure exactly, obviously, how to completely deal with that. But I would assume it sort of homes in on me at a certain point in time, and I just need to get out of the way of it. It's not like it follows me all the time. I think, at least anyway, it would sort of home in on the spot I was when it initially fired, but somehow I managed to land on the spring and shoot straight back into it. At least I think that's how that works. Anyway, cool, it's done. Not too tricky a boss. And we can move on. 3 stages done. Yay. Well, I think we'll do one more. Why not? I've only been going just over 20 minutes or so, so yeah, we'll try and do one more stage. Unless this goes by incredibly quickly again, in which case we might even try and fit another one in, but probably not. I'll probably limit it to just this one. So this is Kaya? Not quite sure, completely sure on the pronunciation there. But okay, this, well, double jump refresher city. This reminds me, there's a save point there. Nice. This just has me thinking of, that is death. That's a bit annoying. Omnicated, truncated tesseract, or whatever the hell the thing's called, with these sort of like potions that are double jump refreshers. It also reminds me quite a bit of another screen just in Culture 2. Less so perhaps with just the, although there is a Tesseract screen actually in that, in that game. But that's not really what it reminds me of. It sort of reminds me of one of the climbing sections. Cool, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, these ones for the most part are kind of fun, except when they you sort of, oh no, I'm going to die on a spike. Bother. I immediately saw, unfortunately, there that I wasn't going to get enough distance to the right-hand side, so that should be good. Okay, cool. Yeah, these types of screens are, I find for the most part, kind of fun. Is that correct? Well, it worked anyway. And we should be going up there. And that sucked, because I banged my head on the ceiling. I'm assuming that must be obviously not hitting that spike. That wouldn't be correct, but yeah, I'm assuming I'm doing that correct. I'm assuming I'm doing that the right way, and I need to stop hitting my head on that spike. I also need to. I'm not quite sure actually exactly what's happening there. Are you joking me? There are a few times on that like first bit there where I feel like I'm losing a double jump, or I'm not getting a full height of it. I mean, that makes sense because I managed to somehow jump over the potion, but. A few other moments where, yeah, I feel like I'm just not getting a jump for whatever reason. or it's jumping very, very small, let's put it that way. And as before anyone says anything, don't think that's anything to do with me not holding the button down long enough. Cool. Is that it? If that is it, we put. Actually, I don't want to touch those. Let's not. I don't know if that is death. I'm not gonna try. I'm not sure if that took me up toward a secret or anything like that. I don't think this game has secrets. I'm not quite sure. Okay, fine. That was very quick, pretty straightforward, and fun as well. So yeah, okay, we are gonna do another one. Dark Saint Diablo. Okay. Right. What are you? Okay. Just out of sheer curiosity. Okay, so basically this gimmick is going to be then that spikes are just going to appear out of the floor or whatever. What? You know, I also want to do this as well, just to be able to say I did it. Diamond, not too difficult at all. Even if it were a double, maybe if it were a double diamond, possibly not. But even so, I feel like I might have actually wanted to persevere at that until I got that. So anyway, yeah. Okay, so this one is going to be basically spikes kind of like protruding out. Yeah, okay. Once I sort of get close to them. And obviously, yeah, only once I get close to them and not knowing where else they're going to appear. So this could be... Yeah, I'm assuming they're probably all going to land there, aren't they? I'm assuming I probably can't go down there where I want to. Because of that? Okay, well if they don't trigger, then we should be okay, at least up to this point in time. Taking this slowly, because I'm sure there's going to be a something there. Oh my god, that freaked me out. Admittedly, this isn't too difficult to the point of view that I wouldn't feel like I'd be absolutely gutted to die there, but still, yeah, that freaked me out. Just seeing a whole bunch of spikes triggering down at me. Yeah, that freaked me out. I feel like that's, yeah, I feel like I could do a ledge grab there, or ledge jump, but let's not bother with that. Actually, let's just go the long way round. Okay, that caught me completely off guard, and yeah, caught me completely off guard. No idea that was going to happen. I wasn't quite sure there, or I didn't quite appreciate whether they kind of completely chased me or whether they just stopped. They do stop. Okay, it looked like they did, but I didn't know whether that was just because I died. So yeah, obviously, thankfully, I mean, it looks like they're way too fast if they carried on. So yeah, you just have to get a little bit far enough over to the right hand side, and then you're out of the way. Cool. Oh goodness me. Can we just nerf that completely? Yeah, okay, fine. They get stuck on that wall. I don't think that should be a problem. Just on the face of it. Unless they're going to trigger again. Something is probably going to happen there. Yep. Over there. Okay. I'm assuming down there is probably not a good idea. So we're going to go the long way around. Oh bother! Love those little fake out ones, for like when they're not too difficult and they just completely catch you out there. So if I just gone there, I would have been absolutely fine. But of course, I've tried to be too cute for my own good, and yeah, double jumped here, and yeah, because I thought, okay, there's probably a spike that's going to come out of the wall there somewhere. Or fly off there somewhere, so I want to like stump my downward, movement there just a little bit. But of course, no, spikes from the ceiling, and they caught up with me. Fine, love that kind of troll. Oh, love that kind of trap police. Sorry, let's not use the word troll. Okay, cool. No, just taking this very slowly. Okay. What? I seriously hit that. I seriously hit that spike. Really? Oh, okay. Christmas tree jump. It would be very handy, actually, to see the other spike on the other side as well, I think. Okay, we have to go up there and hit that switch, aren't we? Okay, that's not really in the way. Oh. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that look like that jump much. I'm very, very curious about what these eyes are that are popping out from the holes in the wall. Are they just purely cosmetic, or are they doing anything particular? I'm not sure. Yeah, there's bound to be a spike there, wasn't there? Oh god, it's a scroller! Oh no. Okay. Well, really? The rule here, I'm guessing, is probably going to be take the convoluted path. Okay, wow, that scroll. Unfortunately, what I'm going to have to do, because I've got absolutely no idea when any spikes are going to come up from, is I can't just kind of like immediately go for things, because I'm going to need to... Wow, I'm going to need to not die horribly. on single bits. But yeah, I'm going to need to, like for example, yeah, I can't just walk along the floor all the time, so I'm going to need to, like, oh my god, that is going to happen, like, literally, I would say 90% of the time, where I want to make some progress. I feel like I want to, you know, not get the screen catch up to me, but unfortunately, with not knowing where the spikes are, that's going to catch me out, like, so bloody often. It's going to be ridiculous. Oh, Blair. Oh, Blair. Yeah, okay, this one's going to feel a bit trial and error-y, just going to have to be kind of like, again, I'm hoping just almost, I feel like actually the best thing for me to do, possibly, is even sort of go in with a mindset of thinking, okay, let's not, probably not even going to clear it this go, but let's just try and, did I get this far last time? I don't think I did I? But let's try and just make a little, even just a little bit extra progress so we can actually see where it is we're going. Okay, I need to brace those. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. Cool. Yeah, if I can maybe finish my train of thought there. We are almost bang on half an hour, so I'll wrap up my thoughts there, and that will be fantastic. It's slightly blur that I have to sort of like start the next stage. At least the what's really nice. Oh, piece of cheese, 87. What's really nice is you can't see it, but at the top of the screen and the window bar, it does actually say which stage I'm in. So, like if I obviously pause this and came back to it or whatever, I might forget which stage I'm in. But no, it actually tells me at the top there that I am in piece of cheese 87 stage. So that's nice. But anyway, yeah, finished my train of thought there. I kind of feel like I wanted to actually just kind of inch along a little bit there, and almost with the mindset, although funny enough I actually did it that go, with the mindset of like, okay, I might not do it this go, but let's not do anything stupid, let's not run into a spike that just comes out of nowhere on one that I've already got, let's take it slow, try and make at least a little bit more progress so I can appreciate perhaps where another spike's going to pop out of the ground at me. Yeah, with the knowledge that, okay, I might end up taking it slow, the screen might end up catching up with me, but let's at least, if I'm going to die, let's make a little bit, at least a little bit more progress, however small it might be, rather than, you know, rush unnecessarily trying to get too far ahead of myself. But actually, worked out reasonably okay, and it wasn't too bad at all. So, yay, nice. Let's say we've been going about, what, under half an hour gameplay, but it's, you know, just over half an hour for the video. So, yay, nice. I think that was 5 stages complete. So, yeah, that is a perfect time to leave it. So I don't want my recording going on too long so that I can't actually stick it on a USB drive and transport it to my computer so I can actually edit it and put all the audio and the video together. So, yay, perfect time to call it with, yeah, 5 stages done. Now, that's probably about a fifth of the game-ish done. Admittedly, we might have some of the easier stages at the beginning. I don't know if there's a difficulty curve or anything like that. Or whether something else could be quite easy later on, just going to end up stumping me or getting stuck on for no good reason whatsoever. But yeah, pretty happy with that. We're going, say, yeah, less than half an hour gameplay, and we've got through 5 of what I think are roughly about 25 stages or so. So yeah, we think I might even be about a fifth of the way through. Nice. Yeah, I'll leave it there. And hope you join me next time for part 2, when, yeah, hope to get through a fair few more stages, and we'll be kicking off with Piece of Cheese 87s. Until then, cheerio.